I'm back. It's been too crazy, but NFL 20, but I'm back. We're gonna get year number 2 ready, and I know for some of you guys, I played my last month. It's been crazy. I know I really wanted to start this in October. You know, Zelda's going crazy, the bird, but for a bunch of reasons and school and a bunch of other things, it really hit me hard. And just watching NFL today, I was like, I gotta do it again. So anyway, to give you a tip on what's going to happen here. First of all, as you can see, I had to get Andy Reid. If you guys didn't see the previous video, I had to get Andy Reid so that way I could get to edit and put people in as into the draft. So here's what I did for before we go into the draft. I got 6 people. It means 6 people, 6 friends or people that I know that wanted their names and their players to be created. So I did. But I was like, 6 players is not that bad. And I know that on the previous video that I had everybody set on episode 29, that I said, you know what, let's put some NBA players or something like that. A friend of mine told me, dude, you're such a wrestling fan, you should put wrestlers. So I did. So just to give you guys a thought, there's 13 players that are in the game with the addition of Isaiah Streets. Isaiah Streets was the wide receiver that Asher Angel played with in college for Florida State. That he's been like texting us and stuff like that through the first year. So he's gonna be playing in year 2 as a wide receiver. Now he is like, I believe he's like 77 overall. So what I did was, he deserves to be the top pick if that's the case. And everybody else is gonna be overall between 76 and 74, since the rest of the other players are at 74 and below. But I was able to put everything, I think it's like 73 maybe, but I was able to put everybody to try to be in the top 13, counting Isaiah Streets. So again, I got 6 people that I know that wanted me to create them, and 6 wrestlers, yes, wrestlers, in the game as well. We're gonna see, you guys and I are going to see who is going to be picked and where. I hope everything goes smoothly in the first top 13 picks, so that way we don't have to go into out. If that's the case, I'll simulate the whole thing and we go at it. Hopefully this actually doesn't really take a long time, 5 minutes at the most or something like that. But we're going to take the start. We're going to take the draft. Hope you guys are ready. As you can see, I'm not going to be playing with Andy Reid. I want to say it again. I've just picked him in there. He was the champion. They beat the Saints in year 1. We didn't make it with Washington. I'm sorry if you guys were able to see. I think we were destroyed by the Green Bay Packers in the divisional round. But Asher Angel will be our main man. He's still in Washington. So let's see what happens. It's time to start the draft. Let's see where my friends go in, and I will tell you guys who's who. All right, here we go. 6 creative players, 6 wrestlers in Isaiah Streets. Let's get it started.
The Lions are now on the floor.
All right. Stealth ecstatic. She's like, Detroit's gonna take number 1 pick, so I will probably assume that Isaiah Ryder should be the number 1 pick because he is the highest overall player in the draft. He's a wide receiver.
The Raiders.
There we go.
On the clock.
All right, the Raiders are number 2. You see Isaiah Street, 77 overall for them.
The Dolphins.
They're going crazy. Ooh, Evan Trotter goes number 2, wide receiver from Tennessee, my boy. We became friends in YouTube, and he decided just to tell me to get his guy there, and he's going to be an Oakland Raider. That's awesome. I'm excited. Now, Evan, if you're watching this, dude, I didn't know how to put you in. You didn't tell me how do you look like, so I just went on it. But number 3, Rocky Maivia, Dwayne Johnson. I put Rocky Maivia just in case, you know, I don't know about copyrights and stuff, but line in, he never played. He played for the University of Miami. He never played football, so There he is.
Jaguars are now on
Number 4 goes Baron Corbin. Cardinals. That's awesome. He actually played football, I believe, for Minnesota and Arizona. Yeah. And he is a current wrestler right now. I put it with the long hair because I couldn't find like a bald headed that looked like him. So, and
Jets are now on
number 5 goes to Jacksonville's Titus O'Neil. He actually played for the University of Florida. He won a national championship there. I believe it was probably in the Tebow times. And it was one of the other guys, 6 guys from wrestling that I picked to play in. Linebacker from Florida.
Buccaneers.
All right, my friend, one of my best friends from childhood, Julian Santos. His real name is Rafael, but we always used to call him Julian, wide receiver from UCLA. He was dying to try to get to Baltimore, but Baltimore, man, they're like the Chiefs. They had a great record. They were not going to get there. So you are going to be playing for the New York Jets, my friend, wide receiver. All right, my friend Roland Richards. We played together worship at the band. He's a phenomenal, one of the best bass players I've ever played with. Tight end from Florida. He's going to be playing in Tampa as a tight end with an overall 75. That's awesome, man. This is going to be epic. Let's see how he does.
Bengals are now on the clock.
The Eagles take Luke Anson. Luke Anson means it turns around. His name is actually Anson Luke, but I wanted to have his last name in the back. I actually played with Anson in the baseball game, if you guys see it. But Anson is my son. Florida State, USF, University of South Florida. We never know. We lived in the area, so that's the one that's good. All right, Roman Reigns, the big dog, is gonna be playing in Cincinnati, right end. Ooh, overall is pretty bad. I think I had him as a middle linebacker, maybe because I put him as a right end. It actually went up, but he actually played in Georgia Tech for quite a while. And let's see what the big dog can do with Cincinnati and the Bengals. Washington. Ooh, my friend Frank Capel, tight end from Texas. Seriously, this is going to be funny. He's 5'5" on the game and 160 pounds. So this is going to be perfect because he's going to be playing with Asher Angel as a quarterback. So we will see this 5-foot guy run around. Frank Capel, man, one of my great friends from here in Florida. It's awesome. All right, look at Pierre. He's going to be playing as a defensive end in San Diego. Again, I don't know why he's cornerback, but I think I actually have him as a right linebacker. But Montreal University, because he's from Montreal. That's my brother-in-law. Love you very much, man. He's actually in California studying right now. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. He's going to be playing defensive tackle in Minnesota. Look at that big boy. He's going to be putting a bunch of F5s in there. You know that guy. All right, we should have one more or two more, right? Let's see. Oh, 13 pick. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fullback from North Texas. He actually played in North Texas. And then he was in the Longest Yard movie as a fullback. So I decided to put him in as a fullback there because I didn't know what he played. I think he played defensive line, but stuff like that. I think we are done. I believe we are done.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the View Draft 4 real quick. Oh, these are available. Drafted, let's see. So, oh, nobody there. View Draft card. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. I don't know. Anyway, I think that we are all said and done. Yes. We got 13 players that already passed by. So I'm going to go ahead and skip and advance to the end of the draft. We don't have to pick anymore. I'm not picking for Kansas City. I'm not doing anything else. It's going to be fun. Man, this is epic. First ever live draft for you guys for Madden NFL 20. So again, I'm going to take a look at the there it is. That's what I needed. Draft recap. All right. And again, we're going to see the Chiefs because that's what we had before, but I'm going to put the NFL. You guys will be all right. So Isaiah Streets goes to from Florida State. He was the wide receiver that we play with, Asher Angel. Number 1 pick. Number 2 pick is Evan Trotter, a friend of mine that I met in I'm excited because he asked me a couple of times. I think the last time we were talking about was about the Raiders, so it's awesome that he will be a Raider too. Rocky Maivia or Dwayne Johnson. I decided not to put Dwayne Johnson. I just decided as his original name that he actually started with. Baron Corbin, he's going to be a right guard with the Arizona Cardinals. He's a wrestler right now, so those are 2 wrestlers. Evan Trotter will be considered a friend. Titus O'Neil will be the 3rd WWE superstar. He played for the Florida Gators when Team Tebow, I think they won a championship there. My friend Julian Santos, yes, his real name is Rafael. He's going to be playing wide receiver, 6th picked to the New York Jets. Next is Roland Richards, a friend of mine. He plays bass with me, one of the best bass players I've ever played with. He's going to be a tight end in Tampa. So we got 3 friends, 3 wrestlers. And this is my son, Florida's full safety from University of South Florida. Roman Reigns is going to be playing in Cincinnati, Georgia Tech. That's a 9th pick. Fred Capel, he's going to be playing with me. So, Freddie, if you're going to be watching this stream, man, you're going to be watching yourself a lot. 5'5" guy running around. It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited because, I mean, we needed tight ends and wide receivers, but the wide receivers were picked early. And I saw that, so I was like, somebody's going to get there. So I was even thinking it was going to either be Fred or probably Roland, because those tight ends are Julian, but none of them got in there. Pierre, he's actually a ROLB, so he will get there. Same thing with Roman Reigns. He was supposed to be a right end. I think I probably mistaked them. I don't know what I did, but that's why their overalls are a little bit below. But they're picked. They're picking the top 13. That's all that matters. But Pierre's going to be playing in for the Chargers. That's going to be awesome, from Montreal University. And Brock Lesnar from College of Minnesota. He's going to be playing for the Vikings as a defensive tackle. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going to be playing for College from North Texas. He's going to be playing in Tennessee. And as you can see, all the other ones are just random. So this is the first draft I'm going to be doing. Check out most of the episodes. I will start with episode 31. I probably am going to go through all the variations of salaries and all that kind of stuff on my own until we get to the first week of the NFL Madden year number 2. And when we go through there, what I'm going to do for all my friends and everybody, I'm going to always, by the time we finish the weeks, I'm going to try to make sure that we look at what every single player has done. The wrestlers, we can go from, if you guys want to, just make sure to just subscribe and put comments in the bottom. This is just for fun. And we'll go from there. But this is the draft. 6 friends, 6 wrestlers, and Isaiah Streets. We got 13, maybe. Next season, next year, we might have more than that, maybe 20, 25 people that would like to be in year 3. Who knows? But remember, Asher Angel is the main guy. This is kind of like a book when you have a main character and a bunch of sides. But I will definitely 100% try to do my best to make sure that we always look at the numbers and what every single custom player made has done. Especially to my friends who I will actually text and let them know. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Make sure to subscribe, to comment in the channels, and if by any chance you see this and you want to be on year 3, make sure to comment below. And I also will do another video before we get into year 3, and I'll give you guys some time. I know I messed up this time with the 2-month period, but it's gonna be like, I was just thinking maybe 15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for episode 31. We'll come at it tonight, and you guys are awesome. And stay tuned for more Madden. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, keep it epic. Peace.